what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we've got some reveals from Hasbro Pulse's Fan First Friday. Now, all the toy reveals were from the Studio Series 86 line, and it's very disappointing, especially when some of these figures are coming out to next year, and they haven't even revealed the last little bit of Kingdom that's supposed to still come out this year. So I don't know what's going on. Also, only 3 figures instead of the 4 that we previously got last time, which was also disappointing. Yeah, I'm not sure if the event was really necessary. Like, yeah, they wanted to talk about the chess thing and the Robeson figure, whatever it is. A little bit more on the Shattered Glass that nobody was really asking about. And they also talked about some of the games, but when it came to toy reveals, they didn't really need to do an event. It could have been an Instagram post or something. It just really seems pointless, and it just seems to not really warrant the hype. But anyways, regarding the actual toys that we got, the first thing we're going to talk about is the Sweep. Now, you're probably thinking, isn't that just the Scourge? No, the Sweep is technically his henchman. They're very similar to Scourge, so, you know, in the past, people would buy multiple Scourge figures and be able to collect an army of Sweeps, but this time around, you actually get a physical form of Sweep. And in the boat mode, you know, this spaceship whatever mode, it looks alright, you know, it's the same thing, you know, you got the blast effect and the gun. The blue is a much more deeper, richer blue, and I'm going to move on to the robot mode right now because there's not really much to talk about here. You can definitely see that the open fist has been swapped to the other side, so yeah, totally warrants the purchase. You know, I'll buy millions, I guess. But I do get why they decided to go with this. You know, it is kind of necessary for some collectors. A lot of them want that army of Sweeps, so I don't mind it. And also, it's a second chance to get this mold, so yeah, why not? Anyways, moving right along to the major reveals, you know, the most exciting part. And I need to clarify that some of these photos are still in the works. Some of them are just colored images of some of the prototypes or renders. So take everything with a grain of salt. The figures might change upon release. But the first thing we're going to take a look at is the Deluxe Class Perceptor figure. And I'm so happy that they're doing a new Perceptor. You know, there's the Reveal the Shields one, which is fine, I like it. There's the Titan's Return one, which had that Headmaster gimmick that I was like, I don't really need it. Also, the scope, the telescope, just looked a little too big and obnoxious. This seems right. This seems perfect for me. I like that rich red and the blue. It looks nice on this figure. As you can see, he's that magnifying telescope thingy. And, you know, he's got the little tray so he can examine and zoom into things, so that's very nice. I'm not sure if, you know, it has some gimmicks to the actual telescope itself, but, or microscope, ugh. But, I do think it looks nice. You also get that weird tank alt mode that was seen in, I think, the comics and the toys, which, you know, is not really necessary, but I think it's fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could do this regardless, even if they didn't incorporate it to the alt mode, but you could see the treads on the side, so obviously this is intended. And then taking a look at the robot mode, the crotch looks weird, I'll say that, and some people complained about the head. I do think it's a little too squat. It kind of reminds me of, I'm not sure who, but I'm getting vibes from, like, someone from Robots in Disguise or something. The gun looks a little too tiny, but otherwise, I do like it. You know, it looks like Perceptor to me. I think he needed a new figure, and yeah, this warrants a purchase for me. And then, last but not least, we have the Starscream. Now, you're probably thinking, isn't this the Earthrise Starscream? You're not wrong, because it is the same thing as the Earthrise Starscream, but it does come with a few features, because this is the Coronation Starscream based on the 1986 film. Now, there are some differences between this and this figure. Apparently, there's something to the cockpit, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It looks the same to me. But you also get those dark gray panels on the top there. I guess it's accurate to the film, but regardless, you know, it just looks like Starscream to me, so there's not really much to talk about here, but it's a good-looking alt mode. I love the alt mode for Starscream. And then taking a look at him upon his throne. I love that. So this re-release of Starscream is going to be packed in a Leader Class packaging. And it's going to come with extra stuff, of course, but it warrants the purchase because, you know, the shoulder pauldron things, the cape and the crown, you know, that's all good. But it didn't feel like it was enough to be a Leader Class figure until I saw this. And I love the throne, the nice purple color scheme to it. Also, you can see that he has open fists, and I thought that, oh yeah, he doesn't have the dark gray here, or at least on this image he doesn't. But yeah, I think that the throne looks amazing. You could also plug the cape and the null rays onto the back for storage, so I think that's a clever thing to do. And then, taking a look at him in the full coronation outfit. Again, I love the fists. It seems like they have some sort of joint so you can open and close them. Or I think they can swap. No, it looks like they have a joint. So, you know, same thing with the hot rod and whatnot. The cape can articulate. It's got a normal 5mm peg, so you can plug it on other figures. That's pretty cool. They showed it with Perceptor, and now I want a King Perceptor. I think that's awesome. And also has an opening and closing hinge, much like the Masterpiece figure. You can see that the null rays don't get in the way of the shoulder pieces, and that crown looks amazing. I really want to get the Thundercracker and Skywarp 2-pack just so I can plug that crown on it. I also want to point out that they have changed out the packaging. Now you don't get the open package, you get this full art style, and I know some people don't like that. Me, myself, I like going to the store and actually seeing the physical figure from the plastic cover, but I don't know, that artwork does look pretty nice, so I do like that. Anyways, what do you guys think? Please comment below, let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I will see you guys next time.